Hi, my name is Enid Svymbersky, and I'm the developer behind Launch Command, a place for rocket enthusiasts like myself to find the latest on spaceflight news and keep track of upcoming rocket launches from around the world. This app's backend was written in Python using Flask as the web framework and Jinja for templating. On the landing page, visitors are right away greeted by a live countdown to the next rocket launch. As I found out, one of the trickier aspects of development is working with date and time. An asynchronous API request for the next launch uncovered that I would need to find a way to convert UTC format into a countdown. To solve this dilemma, I researched JavaScript's date object, which led me to discover I could calculate the time in milliseconds, and from there, find the time remaining. Next, I used the DOM and JavaScript's built-in setInterval method to dynamically display the countdown you see here every second. Returning users may log in directly with their email and password, while new users are asked to register a new account. I used HTML, CSS, and some Bootstrap elements to create the layout and style of the site. Once logged in, users will find navigational information at the top and below neatly organized informational cards regarding the next 10 missions, including liftoff time, launch status, and more. On this page, I've provided two options for keeping track of launches via text notification and a save option. For text notification, I've integrated Twilio's RESTful API to send a text reminder regarding the next launch. A flash message confirms the message has been sent, and a few moments later, a text message arrives. In a future iteration, I would like to include notification options for every upcoming launch. Users can also save a launch of particular interest by clicking on the Save button. A flash notification then confirms it has been saved to the launch library. From the launch library, you have the option to keep the information for as long as you like or click the delete button. Additionally, the More Info link directs you to a Wikipedia page to read more about the rocket and its location. Next, users can scroll through the latest news articles related to spaceflight. Simply click More Info to view the original news source or add the article to your library for future reading at your pleasure. A major obstacle I faced was in figuring out how to save and delete launches and news articles for each specific user, then display them accordingly. For instance, if a user follows a launch and then deletes it from their library, it again needs to be viewable in upcoming launches, but only if the launch date is still upcoming. I solved this issue by manipulating Postgres data and SQL Alchemy and created CRUD logic to handle these types of situations. Lastly, I'm incredibly grateful for all the hands-on experience I received while working on this app. Thank you so much for listening.